Thanks, guys. Everybody go to mic check and all that good stuff? Everybody's nodding. Everybody up? Thumbs up? Good. Thank you very much. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for coming out this afternoon. The purpose of this briefing is to talk a little bit about this critical incident that we've been working for almost 23 hours now. My name is Wayne Scott, and I'm Chief of Police for the City of Greensboro. I want to share some information related to a child abduction that we responded to at 6:30 p.m. last night. Sometime around 6:30 p.m., the Greensboro Police Department responded to a call in the 2400 block of Phillips Avenue, less than a mile from our location here, about the abduction of a 3-year-old. The 3-year-old child was reported to have been playing outside an apartment and was reported to us as a missing child. Officers responded rather quickly, got on scene, and unfortunately this moved from a missing child to an abducted child investigation. Within just a couple of hours, we were able to gather enough information to activate the National Center of Exploited Children Amber Alert System, which is a national system, and enter this young child into that database. Since that time, myself, the Greensboro Police Department, the Guilford County Sheriff's Department, the Greensboro Fire Department, Guilford County EMS, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation have been steadily working to try to locate and bring this child home. This child's name is Ahlora, and I'm going to refer to her as Ahlora because she is a Greensboro child, and I'm going to make a plea in just a moment. We have got to work together as a community to bring this child home. Let me tell you a little bit about what we found in last night's investigation. Between last night and now, we've had over 100 officers on foot in the area canvassing, really blocks and blocks. We have searched every vacant business or apartment that is within a mile radius of the initial call. We've made contacts with literally hundreds upon hundreds of individuals gathering information. As the day has progressed, our investigation has led us in a direction that I want to share with you because I need you to share with your viewers to help us. Some time ago, we released a photograph of an individual we felt had knowledge of what had occurred and was in the area when Ahlora was taken. I'm now here to tell you that that person is now a suspect. It is valuably important to us to locate that individual. Our investigation has revealed that the individual in the photograph was in and around the playground sometime between 3 and 5 p.m. yesterday. And so any person who had children playing out in that area, was in the 2400 block of Phillips, and may have seen her, may have information that can assist us in this investigation, please reach out to us. But she was out in that area acting very suspicious. She interacted with some adults. She interacted with multiple children in what was defined as a suspicious way. Eventually, Ahlora was seen leaving the actual playground area with that individual. She is the key. We must locate her. In addition to the resources I've described, the Federal Bureau of Investigation has also responded with the FBI's Child Abduction Rapid Deployment Team. They are on scene. We are also working with other federal agencies that are helping us across the state and the country. We have had partnerships with our federal agencies that have allowed us to share the photograph and the missing person flyer that you all have had. It is actually being sent to almost every business that we can in North Carolina. It's being printed. We're asking people to print that flyer, attach it to the window. I'm asking the businesses in Greensboro to print that flyer and make it visible. Let's put this in every single place we can. Let's share it on social media. Let's do whatever we can, because I can tell you someone knows where this child is. Someone has some tidbit of information that can help us locate this young girl. Going forward from here, as I said, we've utilized hundreds of officers, and we're going to continue to have officers on the ground re-interviewing and looking for anyone with information. We will start a method in which we'll be bringing them in different shifts. We are going to continue to work this case, and we will find that little girl and bring her home. Finally, I will say this. Understand that these cases are emotional, and they should be. Every second that child is not where she is supposed to be, she is in danger. So my plea to you as the community is help us. Anything that you may know, anything that you think happened, please report it. And I want to give you our tip hotline. It is 336-574-4035. Let me say that again, 336-574-4035. If they can't get that number, dial 911 and they'll be forwarded over to it. Any piece of information can help us bring this young lady home, and that is our ultimate goal. A couple other things I want to wrap up with. One, I spoke with the Greensboro, or the Guilford County Crime Stoppers board chair just a few moments ago. They have already initiated the process. There will be a $2,000 reward that's effective immediately for anyone who can help locate either Ahlora or any of the individuals who may be responsible for her abduction. So please understand, any piece of information will help us. Lastly, you see a coalition of Guilford County law enforcement behind us. We also have the FBI present. I want to speak to our citizens here in Greensboro and say two things. One, someone out there has the key to bring this little girl home. She is Greensboro's little girl. We need to get her home. And secondly, for those of you that are seeing this and the shock and awe, as a parent, I will tell you I understand that. I've spoken with the sheriff, I've spoken with the other resources, all law enforcement within Guilford County and Greensboro. We know what's going on. Our officers are being very vigilant in and around our schools and our playgrounds. We have no reason to believe that this is going to happen again, but I wanted you to know that your local law enforcement is aware of your concerns, and we are out there looking through every single thing we can to keep you safe. So I'm going to take just a few questions, and we'll finish up. So anybody?